Okay, boomers, Jody here, flying solo today. Matt is still out on the river, up there somewhere, miles and miles and miles away. The river's low, it's normally up there, but we're down here in the sand today. And I have some crackers for you guys. I got them laid out over here. We're going to start with the sun's directly overhead, so I got a lot of glare. Try to avoid that. We've got a 50 strip of the black cat we're going to start with. That'll kind of be our benchmark because everybody knows black cat, what they're like. And then we've got some little 16 packs, or in this case a 40 strip of Link Triad Ladyfingers. We've got the Boomland Boom Crackers. Here we've got the Kajun crackers from Pyro Predator. Big Red's Red Hot. Mobster crackers, that's a Shelton brand. Flash crackers from Winda. Got those for $1 somewhere, don't remember where. Power Star crackers from Legend. And the Badass crackers from Pyro Demon. Now, I have heard, actually Matt's the one that heard it and told me that he heard the 50 and 100 packs of these were way better than the 16s. Like the crackers in them were different. If you know anything about that, let us know in the comments. And we've got from Texas Outlaw, the 500 roll. I'm not sure who makes that either. If you know, let us know in the comments. That font there where it says maximum load and supercharged, that looks like kind of the big fireworks font that they use on some of their stuff. Then we've got the Fat Boy Bomb. That's from Toro. That's a Shelton product. Got these are kind of rolling away. The Silver Crackers by Legend. I've heard that those pack a little more punch than the standard garden variety tube crackers. So we'll see. Like these, the Red Salutes by Dynamite are more standard tube crackers, and the Black Avenger M95s, another Shelton product there. Then we've got the Black Market crackers. These are by Sun's Fireworks. I think it'll be the first time for Sun's Fireworks to be on the channel. And then we've got some big boys here. They're bigger boys, not that big, but you know, big enough. Fizzie Stix, the brown label. There's no brand or name or anything on that. And then the Jitterbug and the King Cracker. And I've been told that the Jitterbugs and the King Crackers are the exact same cracker, different wrap. And I believe that if you find crackers like that, some of the bigger ones that come in, when they come in the same kind of package, same quantity in the same kind of package, they're probably rewraps of the same thing. But I'm going to pause this video now, and I'm going to set this up on the tripod, and I'm going to start lighting some crackers for you guys. Be right back. Okay, boomers. We're going to start with the Black Cat roll. I said that would kind of be our benchmark because everybody knows Black Cat. Kind of hoping they would roll down one at a time. I've been able to do some on an incline like that before and had them do that. Maybe we'll get that from some of these smaller packs. These are the Boomland Boom Crackers. Again, not sure who makes these for them, but let's see what they got. Those were actually kind of loud. Louder than the Black Cats. I'd like to see what a bigger roll of those can do. See if they have a little better pacing to them, because that was kind of all over the place. Here we've got the Link Triad Ladyfingers. This is not the old Link Triad. This is like the new Link Triad. So Not a vintage product here. Not bad. Not bad at all, boomers. Not bad at all. Now these just come in a 12 pack. These are going to be the Power Star crackers by Legend. These just come in a 12 pack. I guess 12's all you need. That wasn't bad. A lot of these, you know, more mainstream labels, you're going to get very similar effects. So not a lot of difference in a lot of these, but that's why we like them, to double check all that and see, you know, if that is the case indeed. These are going to be the flash crackers from Winda. Winda makes a little bit of everything. You know, I don't mind a cracker with a slower pace like that, guys. I really don't. I'm just kind of grabbing these, not in any particular order, really. These are the Kajun crackers by, wait a minute. Which end do I want to light? I want to light that in a little bit longer. Pyro Predator, Hales fireworks. Can't see my flame in the daytime, so I'm trying to be careful. Not light it too far up the fuse. I want to be sure and get the end of the fuse. Sometimes that's not as easy to do when you can't really see the flame. I like these when they have a nice long fuse on them like these. These are going to be the Badass crackers by Pyro Demon. I like a lot of the Pyro Demon stuff. Those were really nice. If the 50 or 100 packs are better than those, I can't wait to see them. Those were really nice. Those packed a punch. Those were the loudest ones so far, guys. Boomers. These are going to be the Mobster crackers from Shelton. / Dominator. I hear Dominator makes all the Shelton stuff. Those went all over the place there. And last but not least, I think these might be the best of the bunch. So far, I would give it to the Badass crackers from Pyro Demon. These are going to be the Big Reds Red Hots. Wait a minute. Yeah, some of these, they get a little sneaky. There's a fuse coming off on one side, but then a bigger one coming off the other side. I always want the bigger one. Give me more time to get out of there. Those were good. Every bit as good as the Pyro Demon. Not sure which one I would give the nod to on that though. But these are going to be the Red Salute by Dynamite. Yeah, that was piddly little cracker there. Let's try another one. Let's see if any of them pack a punch. Yeah, some of the Dynamite stuff, guys, they make death shells, which I know have been nerfed in recent years, but they're still really good. The last time I got them, they were still really good shells. But some of the other stuff I've had from Dynamite has not been great. I think we did a cake from them called Cyclone that was pretty decent, 200 gram. This is the Black Avenger M95. A little better than the Red Salute. That's not saying a lot though. They didn't set the bar very high, and quite honestly, those two, the crackers that we had from Pyro Demon and the Red Hots, I think pack a bigger punch than these tubes. Now let's see what these have to say. These little Firefox triangles. Okay, that, for a little guy in there, that packed a punch, boomers. Firefox number 2. Yeah, those pack a punch, boomers. This is going to be the Silver Cracker by Legend, and I've heard a little bit better than the Garden Variety tube. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that kind of hit. That hit so much, I want to do another one of those. Those are pretty nice. Those are pretty nice. What do you say we do a third one, boomers? Silver Cracker by Legend Fireworks. For a mainstream brand, those hit really nice. Those hit really nice. So let's do this. We're gonna do this 500 roll from Texas Outlaw before we get into this bigger stuff. I'm just gonna lay this out here. Maybe you're getting all that in the frame. I think it's gonna go quick. Very nice. I've done some 500 rolls before, and that was one of the better ones that I've seen. I don't know who makes Texas Outlaw. If you know, let us know in the comments. This is the Fat Boy Bomb. This is by Toro. Another Shelton brand. Not bad. Some of these cracker bombs don't blow the tube out like that. When they blow the tube out like that, they're hitting a little bit harder. Now we're going to go to the Black Market Cracker by Sun's Fireworks. Nice. Here's another Black Market Cracker, just for good measure. Yeah, you can hear those echoing all across the river, guys. Boomers. Let's do this. We've got the King Cracker and the Jitterbug. And I've been told they're the same cracker. I think Light of the World had these on his channel comparing them. And I think he concluded the same, that he could not tell a difference either. But this is the King Cracker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is not messing around. So let's see if the Jitterbug can measure up to that. Let's see if the Jitterbug can measure up. See if it's the same. You be the judge, boomers. Those were both good. This is the brown label, brown wrap. I don't know anything else to call it. That's good too. Very good. And I think this one's going to be the loudest of the day. It's the biggest of the day. This is the Fizzie Stix. I think this is going to be the big boy today. I believe it was. I believe it was, boomers. Well, that's all we got today, boomers. Let us know in the comments what you think. And until next time, we'll see you here back on the river.